Hey, H-Rock, any suggestions on how I can learn how to read? This is a very stupid question, obviously, that you can read because you can write. But I will say I've heard my Reddit algorithm gives me r/teachers. I clicked on a couple of them. Now it keeps coming up. Now I'm interested. What I've learned from r/teachers is that teachers now are supposed to teach reading in a different way than they used to. Like when I was taught reading, it was about, you know, hooked on phonics type beat where you learn how to sound out the words. But nowadays, I think kids learn like almost like memorizing the picture of the word and then what it means. Yeah, whole word reading. Whole word reading, that's what they call it. I wish I had the post in front of me. That blew my mind. Whole word reading sounds terrible because then the teachers are all complaining that like when the kid encounters a word they don't know, that they haven't memorized yet, they're fucked. They have no like context on how to attack the problem. So they're all just NPC bots now? I don't know about NPC bots, but I just think that's worse. Just learn more words, question mark? I mean, I guess it's what they will do. I do TA work marking first year uni students. These kids cannot write an essay to save their life. It's insane. I mean, I'm sure essay skills are falling off with the rise of ChatGPT, but I just mean like reading. I feel like I'm not being crazy when I say that learning how to sound out, or learning every word as one individual whole word is fucking crazy. That's so slow. That's so limiting. Someone in chat mentioned not using cursive. My buddy still signs his name on documents printed out. Yeah, but I don't think cursive is like a big deal. Like if we forgot cursive existed as a society, that wouldn't hurt anyone at all. It's not a big deal at all. But I do think like the ability to read or like, you know, to feel comfortable encountering a new word and knowing how to sound it out is like it's a way different. I think that's way different. How long until they start teaching what LOL-W means and LMAOs to first graders? I feel like first graders already know, bro. They're in the chats. They're They're typing it up. It doesn't make sense when the English language has a million heteronyms or similar concepts. Yeah. I just, you know, and like root words and like there's so much of English you can, if you know enough, you can figure out what other words means because of the root or like, you know, similarities. Or I just feel like this way of teaching is so crazy. Can confirm I'm 30, but I'm still in the first grade. That's called dedication. That's called perseverance. That's called sticking with it. Okay, you could have dropped out decades ago, but you didn't. You said, fuck, this is hard. All right, I'm still learning. And, you know, maybe by 32, 33, 34, you're going to get there. I swear to God, you're going to get there. Never give up. It's like I always say, never give up, never what? It's my catchphrase. We making it out of K5 with this one. The Wikipedia page for whole word reading literally calls it a discredited educational method. American schools are fucked. Is that real? I want to confirm. Because damn, it sounds so stupid to me. And like, I'm reading the opinions of teachers and they all hate it. Whole language. Let's see. I mean, it just says discredited at the top, right? Discredited. Teaching children to use context clues to guess the meaning of a printed word are not as effective as phonics-based approaches. Easy money! Wow, now I can truly shit on Gen Alpha and feel superior. How hype is that? I have science on my side. That's great. What a win. This is an absolute win for me. Hey, Big A, just started listening to As Gods Among Men audiobook. Gotta say, listening numbers feels different from reading it. I feel like I really misstepped by recommending that book, which is unfortunate. I think that book is very interesting, but a slog. I think it's a slog. It's a lot of graphs, a lot of numbers, a lot of charts, very scientific, very academic. And I think I turned a lot of people off who might have tried that as their book. I do think I made a mistake. And I hope they'll check out my video when I make it. That I think summarizes it in a more fun way. Unfortunate. What are you gonna do? Wait, I just got a book today. This arrived today. It's called The Trading Game, and I think this is not dry at all, but I just started it, so this more interesting. Wolf of Wall Street with a Moral Compass. A thrilling story of high finance and its low points. Gary Stevenson captures what really happens on the trading floor and does it with a vivid, original voice and a ton of style. That's from Matt fucking Levine, a guy that I love. So of course I had to read it. Balatro IRL. You fucking brain-rotted children. This is not a Balatro reference because it has an ace, bro. Oh God. Can't wait for some fucking NL fan to make their first visit to Vegas. What? What? Look at all the Balatro fans here. It's like a Balatro convention. Why don't we make education worse so kids are more likely to fall for pyramid schemes, and then we start a pyramid scheme, easy clap. He's kind of spitting. Might be right. He's kind of spitting. He's kind of spitting. What pyramid scheme can we do? That's what I'm wondering. If we're gonna just give in and do it, like what are we doing as a chat? Collectively, as a team, how are we scamming these Gen Alpha kids? Skibbity. Well, I'm cooking here. Skibbity toilet. No. I'm trying to cook. I'm trying. Nice. Good one. Skibidi toilet cleaning fluid. Yes. Okay. Wait a minute. Yes. Skibidi toilet cleaning fluid. You have to purchase in bulk 10 or more packages of Skibidi toilet cleaning fluid and then sell it to your friends, or make more money by signing them up to your downline so they can sell their own Skibidi toilet cleaning fluid. Not only is this good because it's Skibidi toilet related, but kids often have to convince their parents to make big purchases. Now, if the kid convinces the parent they're going to clean all the toilets in the house because it's Skibidi toilet themed, the parents will pay for it. So we turn kids into home cleaners who are selling each other discount cleaning fluid. Hey, Truck, I finally got a job at Microsoft, so I don't have to work at AMD anymore. Poggies! He's free! Finally, he got out of the fucking gulag that Lisa Sue's been running over at AMD. Hey, Truck, will you ever talk about the current big pharma layoff? I talk about layoffs all the time. I don't think I'm going to play the world's smallest violin for people in big pharma. Obviously, all layoffs are bad, but I'm not like, oh God, the poor people working in big pharma. That is the most affected. I think big pharma is like a blight on American society. I think healthcare in general is a pox full of middlemen. Did you see that the world's oldest dog got his Guinness World Record taken because he died? Sorry, what? No, of course I didn't see this. Wow, who would see this? It's very sad. But wait, I don't understand. He's the oldest dog in the world, then he dies. He still should have the record, right? Because he was the oldest possible. Oh, it was oldest living dog? Well then, okay, fine. That's a record you can't hold forever. In fact, that record is almost certainly have a high turnover rate. You understand? That record is always going to have a high turnover. If you're the oldest living dog, they'll get you. They'll get you on that one. I thought, like, I don't know, that he died and then they stripped his record or something because of his old tweets. Hey, Shark, I just got told my workplace is laying off 500. You guys, can someone give me one happy story? Please. What? We're coming in. I have a great vibe. You know, I had a great day. I'm coming here with a big smile energy. I'm happy to answer these questions, but you guys are tossing layoffs and dead dogs at me. I'd love a happy story. Let me answer this first. Hey, Truck, I just got told my workplace is laying off 700 staff in a couple of months. Some staff who have stock options are worried about value but cannot sell. Is there something we can do? If they cannot sell, there's nothing they can really do. There might be some websites that offer secondary markets where you can trade to someone else looking to be part of this company. We take a look into that. I had a friend who was laid off from Cruise, the autonomous vehicle company, and all of his stock was locked up, like no sale, like wasn't allowed to sell until like well after his layoff completed. And by the time he could sell it, the stock had tanked. It was a pretty shitty thing they did. And some people got out through secondary sales, trading someone else. So maybe that could be something. Canada had a marketing W today. Look up PWHL and Molson. Molson is a company in Canada, and PWHL is, it's the Women's Hockey League. It's the Women's Hockey League in Canada, and they covered our name so hers could be seen. Oh, they changed the jersey so that the woman's name is lower? I see. Okay, usually the woman's name is covered by her own hair, but they're doing a thing where they put their brand logo under the hair and the name down here. I see. More hair than Big A could ever dream of having. I don't have a lot of hair. Do you understand? But I've got enough. I'm a man with enough hair. In fact, right now I have too much hair. I think it looks bad. I actually really want to cut it. So I don't need your shit. Here's the problem with my hair. I don't think I'm overly, okay? I don't think I'm balding more than any normal natural. I'm 32. All right, I don't think I'm balding. But what I do think is when my hair gets long, it's not lustrous. That's what I think. Look, I'll show you right now. Man, this is my fucking hair, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like not, it looks stupid. It looks bad. It's like, it's a little wispy. It's a little flat. It doesn't have volume. Is I guess I'm saying is what I feel like women would say. If they were describing hair, they have volume, you know, it's thin. I don't like it. This is the thing when it gets long. I don't think I can do a very ponytail. Your scalp is very shiny. Do you wax? I don't even know what that means. My only knowledge of waxing would be like if you took hair off your legs. My only knowledge of waxing is the Steve Carell scene in 40-Year-Old Virgin. What do you mean wax with regards to your hair on your head? H-Rock buzz win. I did a buzz. I did a buzz around the Baldathon when I was playing Hitman every day.